Hey guys, Allie here. I wanted to do a quick video. I just washed my hair. I always wash my hair before these videos and I feel like it looks like a drowned rat. But anyway, this has been coming to me. So, as I've said before, I'm 50 years old. I'm divorced. I don't have any kids. And at this point in my life, financially, I'm pretty much living paycheck to paycheck, and I've spent many, many years worrying about that. To no avail. The worst hasn't happened. Things have pretty much always worked out for me. The worst case scenarios that my mind thinks up has never happened. And so as I started this channel, because I'm having so many different ways of thinking and so many different states I'm embodying, and I don't know if it's because I've turned 50 or because I'm finally just starting to trust myself, but I'm really, really settling into trusting what is unfolding instead of having my mind spiral into fear and worry. I'm not saying that I don't have thoughts that come up that I worry, that are worry and fearful. I do. I just don't continue to entertain them. I know, like, my mind is just trying to figure out all the angles and protect me. In some sense, it's not really protection, it's just fear of the unknown. But I see where I'm at, and I have two jobs. One I work remote, and another one I work as a manager at a spa. And I see that business starting to fade away. I don't know if it's going to make it or not. I'm just not sure at this point. But I also feel like I'm kind of, I've outgrown the role. So I'm trusting what's going to happen next. I don't know what things are going to look like, and I do live paycheck to paycheck at this point in my life. But instead of going down that fearful path of what if this, what if this, what if this, I'm embracing a curiosity. I'm embracing excitement, because I know I can feel in my body changes coming. And those changes I know are going to be beneficial to me, because I believe, even though like maybe I can't figure out what it's going to look like, I know that really good changes are coming. And just because I don't know what they may or may not look like, I might not have any idea, I can feel in my body. I can feel a sense of peace. I can feel a sense of curiosity. I can feel a sense of excitement, a grounded sense. And before, I didn't trust those feelings. I always would override them with fear and anxiety and doubt, and it never served me. It just made my life completely miserable. And this is a chance for me at this point in my life to really embody the things that feel good, like trusting. And it doesn't mean that I might not do anything, but what I'm doing is I'm taking action from inspired places that feel good, places that I feel drawn to. And I know that something is unfolding. I just am not sure quite how it's all going to look as things go along. But this video for me is, I just want to tell people, that that's a big change to embody. If you've been like kind of a person that worries a lot, and you say to yourself, well, I don't have, financial security at this point. Of course that can be some, worrisome and stuff, but it doesn't serve us to go into a spiral of worrying about what all the what ifs. All those things do is just bring up a picture and bring up something that we don't want to manifest. I instead want to trust what my body is telling me, and my body is telling me that everything is going to be okay, that it's all going to work out. So for the first time in my life, this is like I'm really, really doing the work. I'm really embodying the state and really trusting the state instead of trusting my mind as it spirals into all these what if scenarios. So does this have something to do with being 50? Maybe, I don't know, but I just know that as I get older, I'm just tired of worrying and suffering, and I want to choose peace in my life, even when things are not, they're unknown, even when they're unknown. And that's really, I think, what kind of makes life exciting. So I just want to share those thoughts with you guys today, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll probably be back on for Thanksgiving. Bye, guys.